So here we are with another great day for a walk with yours truly, your magical adventurer tour Trickster host, Reese. What are we seeing today? Well, I'll tell you. Walk me through here. And right through the gate we get to where you'll see me over here. Here we're gonna go check out the glimmers of spring and seeing what's happening with it. And for you, let's get those like thumbs up for me, and let's go into it from here. First, we'll take a look at what we're doing over here, and then we'll make our way to the other end. We'll start with the ground level over here. At these that are rising up a little bit more than usual seen here. That are now of bloom seen just right here. Spring beauties. That one's just coming in up a little bit more. This is a little bit more further out seen here. And a whole stretch from over here too. Then over here you can see is moss that has bloomed in with these ground weeds of some sort right there, as you can see. The whole stretch from over here too. And over here on the ground here, these leaves right there, as you can see, just came in, and they look like shamrocks. Close up at that, this right here looks more like a shamrock, a three-leaf shamrock seen just right there, like right up close. And this patch seen right there, this is what also bloomed in as well too. We got some over here and over here. So that's what just recently bloomed in. All these shamrock looking things seen just right here. Last time, up close, right here. It really does look like a three-leaf shamrock seen just right there. I hope you can make it out. I have the camera in close so you can take a look at this shamrock looking grass like weed leaf seen just right there. We got smaller ones over here, and then we got the whole patch right about over there too. All of them all. Isn't that something to see? Something that looks like shamrocks over here, especially when we got these. If you take a look over here, it's this Celtic like knot thing. You can see some of them are also inside of here too, as you can kind of see. Right there, you can kind of also make up one of those things too. Little shamrock thing over here, where this Celtic iris knot, just right there. That one there is the same as the others seen over here. Especially, where's that one? That one seen here. Isn't that something? Anyways, let's make like the spring and spring up, and let's go into the other direction and see what's blooming up over there. It's always great to keep in tabs with the spring bloomers. It's gotta close that gate. Got new stuff growing over here too, and blooming up already. Just right there. This weed here, newly bloomed up, seen here. As you can see, and on the opposite side, you can see are a different kind. It looks almost like a spade leaf, seen here. As you can kind of make out, those just recently just bloomed in as well too. Seen there. Now we'll check at the other side and see what's blooming over here. Besides, as the sun look above, you'll see the sun that will make a way in that direction. Look up. Right up there. There's the sun, right, peering through the tops of those trees right there. Almost looks like a globe or some kind of like sunball. We'll go through here and up here on this side. Let's get that shaft of light in there that I do love to see. A lovely sunshine. Definitely brings smiles to everyone's face with this nice sunshine seen just right there. Now let's get to the other side and we'll see what the spring bloomers are doing just back there. We'll get to over here. You can see all the bloomers over here. Let's check out the blooming action over here. Well, you can see, besides as those blueberry-like things right there, as you can kind of make out there. And then we got more of that, besides as the white flowers seen there. As well as one right there. They look like popcorn color like flowers, especially these ones. Then we got these that are coming up to bloom as well too. Here you can see is a whole row from over here, and then over here in this patch there, you can see all the bulbs now are coming up now as the active spring is fully coming in. These are not a bloom yet, but they will. This is the bulb stage of these right there, seen here. We go from over there, as it's over there, and especially these. Now these have flowers in the inside of them, but might take a little bit of time to fully bloom. And over there you see a cluster of purple flowers, as you can see, just from here, just right up there. I'll zoom in. All of that right there. Definitely something to see. A mix of greens, different shades of purple, and besides as these interesting looking popcorn looking flowers seen just just right here. Now all the ones that are in bulb state will be a different form of flower. And we get to right over here. You see over there are the same as the other ones. You can see this one over here looks like it's about to open up. Yeah, almost about to open up. As you can see just right there. There. And then we get all that right there. The island of flowers right there. As you can see. These are a different kind of flower. But a different shade of purple. And pink. Just like purple and pink. Right there. Light pink and lightest, whitest kind of purple seen here. We got one over there. Like more over there. You can see we got one that's turning into yellow. See the pollen from that one. I'll zoom in so you can get a good closer look up at it. Seeing there. So we got that. Over here you can see is a dandelion right there. Are the first ones to come in from the active blooming stage of the springtime. There's one there too. Even right there too. We'll walk a bit and see if you can see more of those as well too. If you take a look over here, you can see a very interesting kind of like purple flower specks coming into bloom. Over here, you can see some bud action. There. And you can also see are these bulbs, very small bulbs on here, on this evergreen hedge tree, which is what you'll see just right here. It's a very interesting tree that definitely has those interesting things upon it. And then from over here, by this tree, you'll see is more of these purple flowers are over here as well too. Hope you can make it out right there. In this cluster, just right there, that's closest to this tree stump right there. You can see a whole cluster of those. Just right there. I do gotta be careful though, because just right here is like, it's spiky. A spiky vine, so I gotta be careful of these things. But over there, you can see is a cluster of these flowers too, especially ones from over there too. We got one that's even closer to me, just right there. So we got some more spring blooming action from over here as well too. Again, just keeping tabs on the spring bloomer. So this video is going to be focusing on that as well too. And I wanted to also mention about certain other things as well too, in regards to the trick fair that's coming up. And what is gonna also kind of have into it too. what is that? It's going to include certain ones in relation to slight summer stuff going in the same. Wanted to let you know in this video about we expecting to see, or the tricks and magic that we'll be getting into. From here, we're gonna actually do a little bit of a walk around, so we can see if we got some other nice good spring bloomers from just right back up there at a different spot. So come follow me, I'll take you to that, so you can see what's blooming up in that direction too. We'll see what exactly is blooming up over here as well. So yeah, for the three tours so far that we'll be getting into is the Barrington Park look back, as well as behind the shopping mall downtown. So I kind of corrected myself in this one, because the other one I said like it was close to me, but it's like downtown. And then you have one with the hidden pathway next to me as well too. And hopefully soon the church one near me this Tuesday will give me a call, and then we'll see what will happen from there. We'll head up in this direction. So when exactly are we doing the scene spot lookalikes? I'll be starting fairly soon for the first one. That'll be one like here in town. I'll do that one pretty quickly. That way, once that's on, then the rest will follow after that. There's one spot in town that happens to be the first opening spot for it. It all started off first before the other ones come in. So that would be the first thing that I'll probably be doing is that one, and then going from there and getting all the other stuff after it. Just wanted to keep you posted on what's going to happen in regards to the scene spot lookalikes for the last exorcism of Emily Rose. Just go up here and look up above. The sun shines even more brighter over here. Isn't that something? So I just walked over here to see the sun over there looking very radiantly bright. Okay, you definitely feel it is kind of warm over here. You can see that I'm actually not wearing a jacket in this one, just the shirt you see me wearing here. It's pretty warm, a bit. Not overly too warm, but it's pretty warm for the sunny evening time, because it is. Sun is kind of setting a bit, but not really. But the sun is already still out. And I quite like the view of the side. Flowers from over here. We'll keep our eyes peeled. Got to see that sun too, coming into view as the car makes its way from over here. I love that sun. I love that sun view. just right there. Oh, look at those clouds. I like how the clouds go with that sun. I'm gonna take a picture. I can get a picture of this, so you can see that sun. I take a picture. So I took a picture of that. It looks very scenic. The sun's right there with the clouds, mountains, and the trees. See there. Look at this nice patch right here too. That's kind of bloomed in. Do not know what they actually are, but it looks pretty interesting. It looks like a star. We can see just right there. I quite like the looks of these. They look like leaf stars of some kind. As you can see just right there. They got a bit of a patch of them just right about here. Those just recently just bloomed up already. Look up over here, you can see are more of these saplings on over here. They're also have bloomed up so greatly, and not just that, they're opening up already. Look, right there. This one here is opening up. Right there. This one here is opening up, as you can kind of see up close. Let that come into focus. There we go. So that's opening up right there, as you can see. That's kind of opening up as well. They're starting to open, including this one over here too. That's starting to open up as well too. This one is just starting to open up. Seeing just right there, that I just put the camera right into focus on that one. So the first adventure we'll probably end up seeing a lot more sooner will be the hidden pathway. The hidden pathway next to me will be that one first. That much I know. That I can say right off the bat. And then the rest from there will come into play after that, because that one there will probably be the one that we'll be seeing pretty quickly for that one. And then the behind the shopping mall will be after it, and then believe if it's all good, we'll get to the Burlington Park look back, because it deserves a look back. We have not been there for a look back already, so it's time for its look back for this year of 2025. That way you can see what has changed since then. When we've been there, I don't know exactly when we were out there the last time, but that was quite a while, and things do change. So it's time to get a look back and see what has changed over there. And there we'll see what the changes are up over there. Down here, I see some more dandelions. Look down from over here, just right there. The ones you see, just right there, where my shoe is pointing at, just right there. You can see them just right there. You can see right there. Got that. That row. This one here is just about to open up. Already here. And we get ones that are already opened up, or about to open up, and about to bloom a little bit more. Seen here. Interesting fact about the dandelions. That is, the dandelions are the first to bloom up just before the other flowers bloom in. So those are the first ones to ever bloom up when spring tries to make its way in before the other flowers do. Again, the dandelions are the first bloomers to arrive before the rest do. And then the saplings start kind of developing from there as well too. So far, we've seen quite a lot of blooming action, and things are just recently blooming up already and coming to view, including what you'll see here. If you look down over here, you see these flowers right there. Just right there, where the fence is. So the white fence, you see these nice purple flowers here that just recently bloomed in. Right there. We got big huge patch of them just right over there. As you can make out right there. I'll zoom in. So you can see all that right there. So we have some more flowers coming in. Right there. So isn't that so I just walked up over here, and then we saw these flowers to appear just right over here. They look pretty not too colorful, but they look more pretty. These flowers seen here. So now that we've seen these, let's get stand up and see what else is blooming. We'll not go like further in this direction, but we'll head down in this direction just behind me. But yeah, these are here. Just came to view. Oh, what a beautiful patch of flowers over here. Again, they really do look very pretty. The flowers seen here. Okay. Let's keep on walking and see what else is blooming a little bit more further down. We won't go like too far, but we'll go check over there and see what may be blooming from over there as well too. We've seen some great stuff already. We even saw those flowers from over here too. Now it's time to bloom on forth and see what else is blooming. If there is more bloomers where we are going. The saplings over here, on this tree here, are opening up even more, seen here, than from the other ones. This is even more of budding action. You get more ones seen just right here. These are opening up even a bit more than from the other ones that we've just have seen. as you can make out there. Get a good look up at that. Looks pretty cool. I'll lift it up so you can see a little bit more up there. Wow, so look how they brought it off so greatly. Opened up. I'm about to take the first rain of spring. It's right there. Even the ones from down here, and the ones from right there. We got a lot more opened up over here. That one. The camera coming to focus. There we go. You can see flowers in this one. Right there. Look up over here. You'll see more. And more open. Right there. Now these ones are in color, especially that one right there. Cool. Isn't this something? I do like this. I do like the looks. I do like the looks of this. From here now, we will just keep on walking down, and we'll see what else is blooming from over here as well. What will look more prettier is in time when the flowers come in will be Gyro Park here in Nelson, BC. And besides, it's Cottonwood Falls. Those two has the most beautiful flowers over there. So I wanted to mention that in this video as well too, because they also have some pretty cool flowers of many colors of the rainbow with that. These are pretty nice too. These are actually like sun-kissed by the sun, going on the ember side. The magical ember like clouds right there. Look straight up right there. You can see them just behind me. I'll put the lens around so you can take a good look up at them. You get trees in there, and I'll zoom up so you can see these are kind of like slightly sun-kissed, making it look pretty emberistic. I can't say it right. Emberistic. There we go. Finally found my words to say, and for that one. There. Right there. Looking pretty emberistic. Those have a hard word for me to say there for a little bit there, and how to word that right, at least. We'll go check it up at the park and see if there's anything blooming up over there. Who knows? We'll take a look at that and see if there's something happening over there. I wonder. It's getting a little bit nippy, so I might mosey on back, and I'm going to get myself a nice cup of hot tea. I've been drinking teas mostly than coffee. 1 cup of coffee, and then the rest teas. That's pretty much it. that I end up doing is 1 cup of coffee in the morning, and throughout rest our teas and water. We'll go up here, straight up that way. So we can get this pathway in. This way into the woods in this direction. There's a pathway heading up in this general direction up there. We could go up there, or we could go over there and up over there. But we see him over there. We'll work our way up from over here instead. So we can hit in this center part right from over there and heading straight up from here. So I'm thinking that soon, some action up here, I'll take a look around and see if there's things that are either forgotten or whatever that sort. Do my rounds into the shelter like thing over there, here in the park. That way, they'll be up there. Like that. I'll do my rounds hopefully soon and put them up where exactly and what has been either forgotten. Look around. Well, one's starting. This one here, this one has a bulb already. So that is new. Right there. Bulb. And that there. Already coming through. Seeing there. Getting a little nippy, so I'm gonna head on back and then I'll draw a nice cup of hot tea. Maybe that one that I like, that is the orange and cinnamon spice. I think that's what I'll have when I get back. Talking, and you can see we got more amber clouds. That's right above me, just right there. That we'll take a look at. This is me walking backwards now. Look up there, you can see these ember, like sunset clouds. See just right there. Look, just right there. Isn't that something? Looking very nice to see that. We didn't see that many flowers up over there, but we saw something up there as well. But at least we got to see some flowers happening now, and some other little things too happening in the same time as well. And we saw some other cool spring bloomers too as well too. Now we're going to let's go to it rough and close. I'll see you all back soon. From yours truly, your master adventurer, tour Tixel host, Reese. Peace with love and blessings. Namaste. I'll see you back very quickly for more adventures and magic trick videos, including the ones we're having coming up fairly quickly for our springtime fun time series. We'll bring this video to a rapid close of seeing the scenery of the Ember Clouds and the mountains. For this one, with the place in the two, the mountains and the Ember like clouds a bit.